was everyone's PE class? Great. Now let's use that energy and apply it to math. Lesson. We're going to use unknown numbers to solve for equations. Y'all are so smart. I know you can do this. This is an important skill because it's going to lead you eventually into algebra. Right? So, what we're going to do is we're going to take the known numbers and a question mark and add that into an equation. Using those two things, the numbers and the question mark, we're going to figure out the unknown numbers that we're going to need to solve for. Let me give you an example. Let's say Mr. T has a small room and he was given 25 chairs. Okay? 25 chairs in a small room that each one, if Mr. Z has 25 chairs in his small room and he has 5 rows, how many chairs per row? Let's write this out to figure it out together. 25 chairs divided by 5 rows is how many chairs per row? Can anyone give me the number? Saying the problem is that we have 5 rows and 25 chairs. So how many, pause it. Alright, another way to look at this is 5 rows times how many chairs equal 25 chairs. Let's say you'll use this skill all your life. Let's say that Emma's birthday is coming up and she invited 12 kids, right? Her mother has a pile of 36 toys. Each kid gets a goodie bag of how many toys? We learned our multiplication tables, our 1s, 2s, 3s, and so on. Now let's use the multiplication tables to figure this out. Let's see, who knows 5 times 8? Okay, what about 3 times 7? Alright, what's 12 times 3? Great, let's continue. Let's go back to the problem I gave you in the opening. There's 25 chairs in Mr. T's room, which is pretty small. And there's only 5 rows. So how many chairs would that take per row? Let's write this out to figure it out together. We have 25 chairs and 5 rows. So 25 divided by 5 is how many chairs per row. Another way to write this is 5 rows times how many chairs per row equals 25 chairs. So, if we have 25 chairs and 5 rows, let's go into our multiplication tables of 5s. Look for the number 25 and see what 2 numbers matches that. 5 times what equals 25? Alice?
5.
That's right. 5 times 5 equals 25. Another way of thinking about it is 5 times 5 equals 25, but there's 2 ways to write it, such as on the board. All are right. If we look at our multiplication tables of 5s one more time, we saw that 5 times 5 equals 25, or that 25 divided by 5 is equal to 5. Alright, let's try another problem. Who Whose birthday is coming up?
Me.
Emma. Let's say that you're inviting 12 of your friends over. And there is a pile of 36 toys that your mom got. Okay? So, 12 friends and 36 toys. 36 toys divided by 12 is how many toys will each of your friends get in a goodie bag? Jack? Alright, let's write this on the board together. We have 36 toys and 12 kids. Using your multiplication tables, what number multiplied by 12 equals 36?
Me.
Alright, Jack?
3.
You're right. 12 times 3 is 36. So now we know we can put 3 toys into each of the 12 goodie bags for each of the friends. Miss Z was really good today, and I got a whole 18 PBIS points. Can anyone tell me what PBIS stands for? Alright, Jack? Right. That means positive, behavior, intervention, and support points. Correct. Now, if I go into the store and I look at the variety of pencils and pens, and I see that each pencil or pen is about 2 points each, how many pencils do you think I can get from my 18 points? Let's write this out to figure it out together. I've got my 18 points that I collected, and each pencil is 2 points in total. So how many pencils or pens can I get from the 18 points grouped together? Let's try to solve our third problem together, okay? So we talked how I have 18 points and how the pencils are 2 points each. Another way to look at this is 18 points divided by 2 points equals how many pencils per 2 points? Jackie?
I think it's 7. No, it's 6.
Not quite. Anyone else?
9?
That's right, Jack. Let's see. Let's double check with our times tables. Can anyone fill out their 2 times tables?
I got it.
Alright. Then look at the number 18 and number 2 and see what number it takes to get to 18. So if you look at your 2's times tables and go to 18, what number is that?
I'm right. It was 9.
You're right, Jack. It was 9. Good job. Now I'm going to give you one last problem to solve before class ends. Okay? The numbers are 18, 3, and a question mark. Alright, here's the last problem before class ends. Let's say that tomorrow we're going to go on a field trip all the way to Atlanta Zoo. And we have 18 students. Right? And on the bus, each seat can hold up to 3 students each. But keep in mind, we're going on a field trip with another class, with a much larger number of students. So, let's write this out. If there's 18 students and 3 students per seat, how many seats on the bus for our class alone will it take? Let's write this out. We have 3 students per seat and a class of 18. So there's 18 students divided by 3 per seat equals how many seats for our class? While you're working on this last question, I'm going to roll around and see how y'all are doing. around and everyone got the right answer. So if we have 18 students and 3 students per seat, that means we have 6 chairs for our class. I'm so proud of everyone. We're on our way to algebra.